One of these glasses is poisoned with iocane powder. You can pick either glass. Babe, I got this. I'm totally gonna save you. Cool. Choose carefully. Because... Oh, you're just going for it.
What's he doing?
He drank one of them already.
What?
You
knew
wanna,
one of them was poisoned,
like,
right?
think about it for a second? Don't need to. I spent the last 2 years building up a tolerance to niacin powder. I said iocane. Niacin. Iocane.
What's the difference? Does that change anything?
Yeah, it's just a completely different poison. I'm not immune to this. I'm not immune to this. What if I told you that I switched the glasses?
You drank
When
from
would
the
you even have
glass,
done that?
like, immediately.
You're acting like you've been poisoned. I totally switched the glasses.
Oh, this is sad.
And so you've drank the poison, not me. Okay, take another sip.
Mm-hmm.
Babe, you don't have...
How do you feel? In a second.
I feel good.
Hey. It's not the usual sound.
This means it's empty. Empty? Your pass is out of money. Do you have another method of payment?
1, 2, 3. Can you hold this?
4.
Alright, how much money is 6?
How much money is 6 quarters?
Yeah, I'm not a math person. You don't have to be rude about it.
It's $1.50.
Okay, I'm gonna check in my back pockets.
No, just go ahead.
Like, ride the bus for $1.50 when the cost is $2.50?
Yeah, just sit down.
I have 2 pockets I haven't even checked. I want to pay.
I don't care. You didn't have the money ready when I got here, so just sit down.
If I want to pay and you don't want me to pay, then you're stealing from the city, not me.
Okay, then get off the bus.
Wait, don't, please let me on. I was kidding. I've been waiting for the bus for 20 minutes. I was scheduled to keep, so just make a choice. No more counting money up here. Okay, I'm gonna take the ride, but I'm gonna find a way to earn the difference.
That's not necessary. Just sit down.
When you take a fork and do cross-hatching, that's called scoring. And if you take the goop from the water cup and put it on the cross-hatch area, it makes a handle stronger.
What are you saying? Why are you talking?
I'm driving. I'm a pottery teacher. This is the only paid service I'm qualified to offer in order to earn my ride.
I'm not asking you to earn your ride.
What if this is a test and I'm like the bus version of like when they send someone undercover to see if a bar's serving people underage? You would fail.
That would show me.
Good morning, Kathy. I'm sorry, I have to take this. Put some red clay aside for me and then feel free to get started, okay? See you soon. Who makes the ugliest bowls in town? You would not believe how ugly they are.
Did you just request to stop?
Yeah, this is me.
We've gone a block and a half.
Okay, sorry my destination isn't further.
You waited 20 minutes to go a block and a half?
Yeah, I did. It was nice to meet you too. Hey, Dave, you're right. Bus 37B is letting people on for $1.50.
Hi, we would like one of those tables with the big grills in the middle. Okay, what's the reservation name under?
Oh, we didn't know we needed those.
I'm sorry, yeah, you do. John Hefferlin? You're going to meet us at the restaurant? If the John Hefferlin's coming here, our table is definitely in order. One of those big ones with the grills in the middle.
I don't know who John Hefferlin is.
What?
He's
only
actor.
starting center for the home team.
Been
He's
in
the
many
best
movies.
there is. Aren't you on the phone?
Mm-hmm.
Was that John? You want one of those tables with the big grills in the middle? We don't have tables like that. Can you check in the back? You want me to check to see if we've installed tables with grills in the middle? The lady's saying there's no tables with grills.
Aw, man.
Guess we could do a regular table.
Okay, we'll take a regular table, no grill.
Okay, we're out of regular table.
Oh.
That doesn't mean, hey, we got the grill. That's great news.
I'm gonna make one of those onion volcanoes.
You're my best friend. Love you, buddy. We solved this using friendship.
Okay, it looks like your bag is just 1 pound over the limit. Do you want to try moving some stuff into your carry-on? Like right now? Yeah, just so I don't have to charge you the oversized fee. What if it's just one thing in there that can't be taken apart? Like a tuba or like a medium-sized dog? Well, I hope it isn't an animal, but yeah, we don't have to. I can, if you're okay with the charge. Cool. Okay, oversized bag. It's not a dog. That was just an example. Okay, good. But if it was a dog, it wouldn't be bad if it was one that really liked it in the suitcase, for what it's worth. Pardon? Like if it's a dog where every time it's at home and like gets anxious and I'm like, what? Do you want to go outside? Do you want your bone? It's like, no, what it wants is to get in the bag. And he even learned how to zip himself up from the inside. It's like if it was that kind of dog, is what I'm saying. It's pretty dangerous for a dog to be in a suitcase like this. Well, we can agree to disagree on that, but it was just hypothetical. Check bags go to a section of the plane without pressurized air, so that plus the suitcase. What? Yeah, it's also cold in there. Are you serious? What is wrong with you guys? There's dogs in these. No, that's my point. There aren't. Okay, I'm just gonna accept the oversized bag fee, but I want you to know that I'm gonna be pretty angry if I find out that you guys didn't put the full amount of oxygen in the checked bag section. Ma'am, please do not leave your dog here with me in this bag. My dog's not in there. It's the principal. Suitcase just barked. That's my ringtone. Okay, I don't believe you. Well, I guess you'll never know for sure, because you guys can only x-ray the little ones. We look inside these bags too. We look inside all the bags. Really? Yes.
Okay, I have to go make some calls. This was horrible customer service.
I can help. Who's next?
Hi, I'd like to check this.
Is there a dog in here too? No, just my friend Becca.
Hi, I'm Becca.
But don't worry, she loves it in the bag. We do it all the time. You can't check your friend Becca.
I love it in here.
I tried that. Ma'am, if dogs are allowed in these, then I don't see why Becca can't be. Dogs aren't allowed in these.
This is horrible customer service.
Thanks for letting me stay for dinner, Mr. and Mrs. Hill.
Of course, are you kidding?
You're so sweet. Honey, I like her more than that other friend of yours. What's her name?
Who, Rylan?
Yes, Rylan. Okay, please don't rank my friends in front of them, Mom. Yeah, because now I'm going to tell Rylan your mom likes me more than her.
Don't you dare.
Brianna, before we serve plates, we usually like to say a few quick words. No pressure to, participate. It's fine. My family does that too, so. Honey, would you like to take it away? Sure. My coworker, Pansy Perch, is an absolute snake. She has been timing me while I've been going to the restroom for months, and today I finally proved it by stealing and hiding her wristwatch at the beginning of the day. All day goes by, she doesn't notice. 3 p.m., I go pee. Second I get back, she's like, where's my wristwatch? I'm peeved. That was my peeve. My peeve for the day is that I got a C on a test I studied really hard for, and it could have been a B, but he took off 8% for not writing my name, so that's my peeve. As for me, I made a really beautiful piece of toast and dropped it jam side down right before I was going to take a bite. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Said a good peeve should be directed at something or someone. Yours is just your fault. I think it's time for you to cry me a river. Fair's fair. Here I go. Alright, everybody else is free to serve themselves. And thank you for picking this all up. Why is Mr. Hill eating an onion? Because he lost. Does your family use a potato when they do it? Some families use a potato instead of an onion. We don't, I thought you were talking about, saying grace. Oh, permission to only eat half of this? My stomach's still feeling delicate. Ooh. Sorry, Ted. Denied. Fair enough. And you guys do this every time you eat a meal? Including the onion part? Pretty much, yeah. Unless someone's allergic. But none of us are allergic. Yeah, we only make people eat onions who can eat onions, alright? What are you doing? You can't eat that. I can't? I'm kidding, you can. Just a practical joke. Oh. Got me. That would be nuts, can you imagine? Ted, maybe focus on the onion rather than the conversation for now. Roger that. Hi, I'm calling about an order I placed last week. Yes, how can I help you? The bottle and the ship arrived in separate packages. Okay. As opposed to the ship being inside of the bottle. Okay. How would we fit a ship inside of a bottle? What? Because the neck is too small. How would we get it in there? You built it, with tweezers, in tiny pieces. Oof. That sounds extremely difficult. Your store is called Ship in a Bottle. This is your whole thing. No. The store is called Ship in a Bottle. How's that different? The N is short for and. The apostrophe is on the right. Your store is called Ship and a Bottle. Yes. Okay, does that clear things up? No. Why would you sell those things together if it's not going to be part of the same display? I don't know. Why does any adult buy a toy ship? Loneliness? Boredom? I find it really hard to believe that I'm the first person who's been confused by this. What about a bowl? If you want to put the ship in something, I feel like a bowl would be a much easier shape. Is there someone else I can talk to? Sure, yeah. Mara, come here. Yeah, what's up? Just 1 second. This woman is angry because she thought the ship would be inside of the bottle. Inside the bottle? Yeah. How would that work? How would you get it in there? She says with tweezers, in tiny pieces. Is that possible? She says it is. As if it is, that would be a really cool thing for us to look into. I know. I'm it's kind of out there, but it could also be the perfect thing for us to try out. We already have all the stuff. That's the thing, we have all the stuff. Okay, put her on hold, and then I'll get my computer and we can do some research about this. Cool. How do I do that? Just the red button. think the red button is off. No, it's not. Give it to me. Watch this. Which one do you think? They're so different. Oh, I'm sorry. Those look exactly the same to me. I'm still learning about this stuff. Go with that one. All right, and for the evening look, we're between these. Andrea, what on earth is so funny? I just can't help it. I'm just like, it's two belts. They both hold up pants, These two aren't even remotely similar. No, to a trained eye, I'm sure. Ignore me. Show me the spring collection. Yes, these are my top two for the first look. Wow. Andrea, oh, come on. They're identical. These? Oh. You think the fashion industry has nothing to do with you. Miranda, wait. But that lumpy sweater you're wearing was picked for you by the people in this room. Miranda, Andrea, what color are these belts? I don't know, sort of a browny beige color? And what color is my sweater? Also brown, but more brown like the ocean. Oh. What? You don't have a childhood dream of being a pilot, do you? So if you saw me in the middle of the forest, would you be like, what's this doing here? Yeah. Can I do a cartwheel? You cannot. You need to ask broader questions. Am I one of those vegetables that technically is a fruit? Ask if you can be eaten. Can I be eaten? No. There's a guy who ate one of you over the course of a lifetime. No, that's not gonna be helpful. As in Ripley's Believe It or Not. Oh, am I like a dude's own arm? No, but that's a fantastic guess. It's not a fantastic guess. Am I like a big bowl of snails? Okay, let's just say you can't be eaten. Not with that attitude. Am I an airplane? Not even close. What do you mean not even close? Cars can't fly. Oh. Am I like one of those big meatballs? Okay. Like how sometimes at a fancy restaurant they'll only give you one meatball, but it's really big? Kind of, but imagine it's moving very fast. Oh, I'm a car. Hey. Hey. You talking to me? What is that? What are you doing? Hide inside, okay? Okay. No. Ignore this guy. Hide inside, okay? Wait, yeah. What? You can't give me signs. Oh. Okay, I'll stop. Psst. Listen, I'm sort of in the middle of something. If I get on base, keep an eye out. Yes, I know that. Because I'm allowed to steal between pitches. What that means...
Strike two!
What are you doing? I was still telling you the plan. We're not on the same team. Yes, we are. We are on opposing teams. What about this guy? No, not on your team either. What about those guys? Can someone please tell me which one of you are on my team? No one who's on the field right now is on your team. It's me against all of you? It's like the 6th inning. That just doesn't seem very fair to me. No scientist. I'm gonna need a few minutes to look at a rule book, and then I'll be right...
Strike three!
Your life's about to get just a little bit easier. I'm excited. This is gonna be my first microwave not abandoned by a previous tenant. Before we bring out your unit, I just really quick, I'm gonna go through my list. Do you want with the popcorn feature? Most people do, but I like to check, because, some people hate popcorn. Sure, yeah, I like popcorn. Great. And do you want the 2-year warranty? Should I? It's an extra $3. You probably won't need it, but I personally think it's good to have. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll do that. All right, great. That brings your total to $2,200. I'm gonna go grab your microwave, and then I'll be right back. What? Because this is the floor model, so I'm gonna go grab yours. We are cash only, but there's an ATM downstairs. It should not be $2,000. The microwave you've been looking at is $150. Oh, let me take a look. Okay, on my end, it's looking like most of the price increase is actually coming from that popcorn add-on you wanted. It costs an additional $2,000 to get one that does popcorn. Well, the add-on is it's a separate unit. Separate unit, what does that mean? It's a popcorn machine on a very mobile platform with these big red wooden wheels. The popcorn add-on is a popcorn cart, like carnivals have. Yeah, I'm sorry if it wasn't clear and you thought it was just going to be a bag of popcorn or something. We are an appliance store after all. Obviously, I thought it was a button on the microwave I'm buying. I can cancel the add-on if you'd like. Yeah, just the microwave, please. Very well. Done. Why would you guys think people would want that? Most of our customers do, ma'am. Most people buying a $100 microwave want to tack on an industrial popcorn machine? Again, I've canceled the add-on, ma'am. I heard you loud and clear. I also feel like most microwaves have a popcorn button anyway. To encourage people to get the complete package, our microwaves have a feature where they do a bad job if they can sense that it's popcorn being made. Okay, I would love to speak to a supervisor. I'm second-guessing the microwave part now. Absolutely. And I would trust that instinct, ma'am. This microwave is a piece of crap. Why are you... Don't you work on commission? I don't work here, ma'am. I just come in to help sometimes. Can we get a supervisor on aisle J?
Ma'am, this is your last warning. Stop trying to sell your popcorn card to customers.
She's just joking.
Attention shoppers, we accept credit and debit. We are not cash only.
I told you about our
If the
ovens.
sales associate mentions a cash only popcorn add-on, notify a supervisor
Don't listen to that.
immediately.
Okay, extra number 4. That's me. We're gonna need you to just, make small talk with Bella until Damien, says his line. Oh, I was told I would have a non-speaking role. Yeah, I mean, what you're saying isn't gonna be important. We just need, background party chit-chat. Okay. Okay, action. Can't believe we're graduating so soon. If I don't get my grade up in AP Science stat, they're not gonna let me read my poem at graduation. And I've been working on it for months. It rhymes and everything. Sorry to hear that. I know if I can just get it in front of an audience, I'll be fine. The thing is, I just don't understand precipitation. Bella? I didn't think you came to these things. I'm sorry, I forgot my line. Okay, extra number 4. Some of that stuff seemed a little out of left field. I'm not a writer, Dana. I'll follow a script to the end of the earth, but let's try another and just keep it simple, okay? Action. I'm visiting my grandmother tomorrow. Your grandmother is one of the school's biggest donors. Yes. Could she put in a good word about my poem? What? A good word about my poem! The poem you were talking about in the last take? If I can't read my poem at graduation, that's months combing over a rhyming dictionary out the window. Should I slap her? No. Bella? Why did you ask if you could slap me? It just felt like the natural progression of the conversation. Didn't think you came to these things. Cut. This isn't working. We could bring someone else in. Where'd you get that dress? I think thrifted. So cute. Thanks. There, that. That's the kind, just do that when we're rolling. This wasn't acting, Dana, this was a real conversation. If it's a real conversation, it will be believable to the audience, so. That's brilliant. Yeah, well, because the most realistic fiction of all is the truth. Let's go again. Action. How are you today? I overheard some producers saying they're killing off your character in next week's episode. Really? Oh, they're super worried about how you're gonna take it. Oh my god. Bella? Dana, is this real? Oh my god. Cut. That one felt good to me, Dana. Hi, can I get one ticket going anywhere? I've never seen one of these in real life before. There's this girl and I just need to get to the other side. Alright, this is so romantic. Yeah, I made a big mistake. Well, with a gesture like this, I'm sure she'll forgive you. It's not really about forgiveness. I'm sorry, I'm really in a hurry. Yes, sorry. I have a Cincinnati for 75, Cleveland for 90. What about Indonesia? Yeah, that'll be a lot more. I have $6,000 in cash. Okay, there's one at 11 p.m. No, that's too late. If you're not getting on the plane, does it really matter? I am getting on the plane. You are? So why not use the ticket? 2 birds. Do you have anything in China or most of North Africa is fine? You said you were in a hurry, but I can look. Sorry, one sec. Yeah, I'm getting it now. No, Portugal has an extradition treaty. I have to go. You know, I don't think I've actually asked for ID yet. We need that to book the flight. Shit. Pretend we're talking. We are talking. Pretend we're talking. Are you fleeing? No, it's not anything bad. I'm the good guy here. Are you like a whistleblower who I was whistleblown? That's not good. Shit. Pretend we're talking. We are talking. I was a hitman? No. For a prominent company? Yeah, I need you to stop telling me about it. I appreciate your help. You've been a huge aid. Well, wait. No, I mean it. You've really abetted me. I thought you were trying to catch up with a girl before she got on a plane. I am. Oh. The whistleblower. Oh. I'm fleeing the feds, and she's fleeing me. Right. One last job before I disappear. The job is to tell her that I love her. It's actually really sweet. I have a Montenegro that leaves in 30 minutes. Really? I'm always willing to help a love story along. You have no idea how much that means. Don't worry about it. Now, what is the TSA's policy on guns? Okay, so if anyone draws their own name, we'll all draw again. Cool. Okay. What if we draw someone else's name? That's fine, right? Yeah. That's good. That's what we want. What if we pick someone that we don't like? It's just the 4 of us. Do you dislike one of the 4 of us? No. What if we pick someone who we don't know? Yeah, what if we get a slip and it's like Steph Bronwyn from college? That will not happen. How can you be sure though? I like Steph well enough, but I would have no idea what to get him for a gift. There's only 4 names and it's our 4 names. So everyone just pick one. And I'm worried that if I get Steph the wrong thing, he'll think that I'm a loser. Really? You're worried about that? I'm serious. I'm nervous about it. I'm sure you'll get him the perfect thing. Thanks. That means a lot. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Does everyone have a slip? Did anyone pick themselves? I got, Phoebe. No, don't. I got you. Guys, it's supposed to be a secret. Thank you. You're not supposed to look at the name. Oh. Well, you're allowed to. You can read your own slip. Oh. Okay, I got Ryan. I wish I had gotten Ryan. What the hell? I don't know if this is coming together. I'm probably just gonna get a gift for Steph Bronwyn from college to be safe. Since my slip says your name, does that mean you're the one who helps me figure out what to get Steph Bronwyn? Are we still hungry? $20 is a little steep for dessert. Well, it's expensive to make a restaurant rotate. Yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to ask. Is there maintenance happening? What do you mean? Because we don't seem to be spinning. I see the confusion. The spinning happens very slowly. I can see that car out the window. It's the exact same spot it was 40 minutes ago. And sometimes the feeling of dizziness can make people confused. I'm not confused. I'm pretty sure I'm not dizzy. Many of our customers really love our 360 degrees creme brulee. How does one of those sound? No, I have more questions. Okay, fine. I thought the Space Needle restaurant was at the top of the Space Needle building. Our first location is. This is our second location, which is the bottom of this different building. So I checked on maps, and this place doesn't have an unobstructed view all the way around. Like, there's a target attached to the other side. Our rotation technology is perfectly safe when applied to a retail store. Are you saying that the target behind us is rotating too? I'm saying that it's easy to find disappointment if you're looking for it. Can you just look me in the eyes and tell me that this place is spinning? The theme of this place is spinning restaurant. That was not my question. Okay, ma'am. Cards on the table. I don't like when we do this, but we can offer you your entire meal free of charge if you're willing to write a Yelp review saying that it spins. So, the whole meal? The salmon for 1, the mac and cheese starter with extra cheese sauce, the hamburger to go for your roommate. Well, you don't need to do that. I know what I got. And all you'd need to do is write 1 review saying you're wrong. The restaurant spins. I came here because the review said it spins. Yes, those reviews are very important to potential customers. Many of their authors made choices just like the one you're about to. You're the devil. I don't know what you're talking about. I just feel like we've been kind of, stagnant. Okay. And I don't know if that's because I feel like I'm not growing or the relationship isn't growing. Those are good things to be thinking about. So yeah, just would love your thoughts. I'm just gonna... Ben? Yeah? I hope you don't mind. No, I don't. I mean, mind what? Ben, will you come here for a sec? What's up? Okay, tell Ben what you just told me. I'm sorry, who is this? I'm Ben. Sorry, that's Ben. I thought these were confidential. Oh, they are. They are. There are just a couple of exceptions. It's in the contract. Oh, it's really in there. Whenever you're ready. I guess I'm having a hard time figuring out whether I'm dissatisfied with my own life or in the relationship. Are you guys still, doinking? That's a good question. I'm sorry, what is your relationship to each other? Are you her assistant? Sadly, I cannot disclose that to you. That would be a violation of patient confidentiality. What? Yeah, that's in the contract, too. Yeah, can I see that? See, it says, counselor can't say who Ben is, very boilerplate. We're out of peanut butter. Oh, man. It's okay if you're busy. Well, I have more sessions all afternoon, is the thing. Could she go? Oh, maybe. Could she? Could I go get Ben more peanut butter? Oh, that'd be great. Would you mind? And I actually think it could be good for your relationship with your partner. It might give her some clarity. Totally. Can you tell her to get chunky? Hi, how are you? Hi. I'm good. How are you? I'm pretty good. How can I help you? Oh, I don't need anything. Did you call me by mistake? I thought you came over here. The button. The one with the tiny man on it? Yeah, that one. I thought that was the restroom sign.
You don't have to ask the bathrooms are that way. Yeah, it was a misunderstanding. I thought that if you pushed the tiny man, your seat became a restroom. You could just go right where you were. Did you pee right where you are? What? No. Really? Hey, everything okay? That lady is attacking me. No, I'm not. Why does it smell like pee?
Excuse me, what's the date?
It is July 24th.
This is gonna sound like a weird question, but the year. What's the year?
2021, of course.
Oh my god.
Hey, listen. Have you been to Ricky's Pizza Chicken?
What? No, I haven't.
Okay, because I don't want to freak you out. I have a coupon for free pizza chicken. And it's like totally free. You don't have to buy anything first.
Thank you. I'm a little distracted. I've just traveled a long way. Not distance, exactly, but I've traveled in another way.
If you want it, it's yours.
Are you like a promoter for this place, or?
No, I'm just a fan, and I have an extra one. The thing about Ricky's Pizza Chicken is they don't take card, and they don't have an ATM. So if you go and you don't have your card, there's like nothing even around, which is why the coupon's really good, because it's like you're set. You don't have to pay for anything first.
I don't see myself having time. I need to stop something from happening. Something that, this is gonna sound crazy, will alter the course of human history.
Ricky's Pizza Chicken will alter the course of human history.
What's a pizza chicken?
I know you're probably thinking pizza with chicken on it. At Ricky's, it's chicken with pizza on it, which is crazy, but it's good. I'm scared it's gonna be cold. Listen, the faster you do it, the faster you'll get it over with. Okay, you guys are definitely gonna go after me though, right? This isn't like a prank where I'm gonna jump in and then you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, she actually did it, and then I'm like all wet for the rest of the afternoon. Listen, I hate to be the one to... I think it's important for you to know before this happens. It is sort of like a one-way ticket type of thing. What does that mean? Is this the kind of plank where... I mean, yeah, Stevie, it's like a pirate plank. It is?
Sorry, Stevie, we thought you
Guys!
knew. Yeah, it's not
Frank,
personal.
we hung out like this morning. Yeah, I thought it was super weird that you seemed enthusiastic about the idea. Did you all like know that this was what was happening? We thought it was pretty clear. I mean, you can't swim, so I assumed you had picked somewhere shallow enough to stand because you knew that about me and we're friends. In the middle of the ocean. It's obviously not shallow enough to stand. I don't know, Frank. Maybe my depth perception isn't amazing.
You saw, like,
hands
an
are also
island.
tied behind your back. I thought that was like spooky hazing. I really
I
didn't
feel like
mean
you're
to
just
blindside you. I think it was
so.
an honest mistake.
It's like
What
turning
are
into
the
a whole
two
thing.
rules of being a pirate? Come on, Stevie, don't do this. What are they? Have fun and be
Have
safe.
fun and be safe.
Is this safe?
No,
No.
it's not safe.
Is this fun?
Like a
For
little.
me, I'm not having fun. I guess if I tried to put myself in your shoes, I could see how it wouldn't be. Listen, why don't you come back up here and we can talk about it? Yeah, we probably should have
Come
gone
on,
about this better.
don't
be a sore winner. I want this to be a learning experience for you
Stevie,
guys.
don't do
I'm gonna
this.
jump. Guys, I changed my mind. Can you pull me out?
Are you kidding? A free pen? All I have to do is crawl under this box being propped up by a stick? They don't make better deals than that.
I don't know. It seems like a trap.
In what way? Like when you Google trap, this is what comes up. Real trap would be giving more money to Big Pen.
When there are perfectly good free pens sitting under boxes being propped up by sticks.
Why are you crawling all the way under it?
Why are you being so judgmental?
Hello? No, yeah, I can talk.
I haven't written anything new. Should we just do one of our old songs?
I guess. I wrote a song, guys.
Really?
I know I'm just a drummer, but...
Just the drummer? You're a very important part of this band.
Okay. Here's the A section. I don't have it all figured out yet.
Don't do disclaimers. Just go for it. I'm sure it's great.
Okay, so how it goes is sort of like... Do, 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 do. And then it's like...
Is that the drum part?
No, that's like how the song goes.
Okay.
And we go... Do, do, do.
It just sounds very percussive.
Just because I'm a drummer doesn't mean everything I do is drum related.
I'm just having a hard time like getting a feel for it.
John, I'm gonna need you to bring it in for a tight roll.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, Carrie, and then your part is ba ba ba.
That's what you want me to do in the guitar?
And the vibe of the bridge is like, have you guys seen Stomp?
My name's Pat, I'm from Michigan, and I have 32 teeth. Cool, okay. Just a reminder, everyone, the check-in question is, what's your favorite color? I'll go next. I'm Baird, I have 32 teeth, and my favorite color is blue. So, okay, and the middle question is, where are you from? None of the questions are how many teeth do you have? That was what I was picking for my fun fact. I can see how that was confusing. There's also no fun fact. What about favorite color? Can we say our favorite color? Yeah, that's what yeah, do say your favorite color. What if in order to honestly answer that question, we do need to answer the teeth question? Are you suggesting that the number of teeth you have is necessary context for what your favorite color is? I don't know, it's just like a what if. I'm really worried that I'm gonna answer the wrong questions. This isn't a test. Just like introduce yourself. Okay. I have 31 teeth. I think the question was how many teeth would you like? Oh. No, the question is what is your name? Anna. And how many teeth would you like? So I'm just gonna start by asking you some questions. Okay, cool. What's your drug use like? Light. I would say light. Okay, great. And any marijuana? Like every once in a while, but not really. Okay, cool. Would you say like in the last 30 days? Not in the last 30 days, no. So down the hall, there is a bathroom and there's some containers, and I'm sure you've peed in a cup before. So just, yeah, that's the last step, and then you're free to go. Really? Already? Yep. Usually I'm asked a lot more questions, and then like my reflexes are checked and my like blood pressure is taken. You know, we can get all of that from the pee. You can get my reflexes from my pee? Yes. This is sort of an out there question. Are you trying to get my pees to pass a drug test? Ah, can't lie to you. Okay. Yes. Is that okay? Sure. Yeah. I mean, I wish you hadn't tried to trick me, but totally. But yeah, I don't believe in workplace drug testing. No, me neither. The test is for my husband. He gets migraines. The other day he was like, "Do you know someone whose pee I could use?" And I was like, Robert, no professional in the world has more access to pee than mine. Hey, can I give you some constructive feedback? Sure, yeah. So I think what tipped me off is that you only asked me questions about my pee. That's exactly what the last person said. They were like, is this for a drug test? Yeah, you could just like pepper in some other like standard checkup questions like food and exercise. That's smart. Yeah. I sometimes also get migraines. Oh, say no more. Really? I literally just tried to trick you into giving me your clean pee. No, it's true, you did. It's the least I can do. How's your day going? Yeah, pretty good. Almost the weekend. Yeah. Are you making s'mores? What did you say? S'mores? Did you just ask me if I'm making s'mores? No. Just because it's like chocolate and graham crackers. No, I get the composition of the s'more. Do I look 10 years old to you? No, I don't think you look 10 years old. I have 5 kids. Each one better than the last. I mean, I like s'mores. Adults eat s'mores too. If I were 10 years old, would I be getting wine? Yeah, I am gonna need to see ID for that. I left it at home. Okay, just the s'mores makings. Was daylight savings this weekend? Yeah. Wow, I completely missed it. It's wild how that can happen now because all of your devices update on their own. I always feel like the extra hour is not worth it. Is it getting dark at 5? That and the lawlessness. I'm gonna stay in next year. This year wipes me out. I never even go out, but it's just a hassle remembering to like lock everything and traffic and... What are you guys talking about? Daylight savings. Yeah, the extra hour when all laws disappear. You can't be prosecuted for anything you do during daylight savings. I don't think that's true. No, literally, like sometimes I cannot believe it's true. No, like I'm saying I think it's not true. Like I think that's the movie The Purge. What? The Purge. It's a movie where all laws disappear for a little while. That's what you're thinking of. No, Purge is when you have 2 long, thin pieces of metal on your shoes and you slide down a snowy mountain. No, that's skiing. So you're saying daylight savings is based on this Purge movie? No, I'm saying daylight savings does not have a Purge element. I don't want to be a smartass, but do you mind if I Google it? Not at all. I could totally be wrong. I mean, selfishly, I'm hoping we're right on this because I did some, let's just say, unspeakable things this weekend. Yeah, if we're wrong, you're in trouble. What kinds of things? See what Google says before we freak out. Which of the laws did you, I mean, I definitely did, like, the big one. Killing? Okay, so Google is saying that the, like, state-sanctioned anarchy for a period, that's the movie The Purge. But I think if you explain the misunderstanding, you killed someone? I got the rules mixed up. We're gonna figure this out, okay? It's a mistake anyone could have made. Thanks for doing this on such short notice. Of course, not a problem. I've been putting off seeing an optometrist for forever. Oh, I gotta pause you there though. An optometrist is something a little different. Oh, it is? In eye care, we have what we call the 3 O's. An optometrist has a doctorate but isn't an MD, and they do like consultations and stuff. An ophthalmologist is an MD, and they're who you go to for surgical treatments. And then an optician's area of expertise is like the technical, like fixing eyeglasses, contacts, etc. Which one are you? I'm something called an eyeball consultant. And that's not one of the O's. Exactly. So how can I help you today? My vision's just been a little shaky lately, so I was thinking it'd probably be good for me to come in and take one of those eye test chart things. Yes, that's a great idea. Let me get that set up. You're making a chart. All right. What letter is this? E. Anything unusual about it? It's red. It's backwards. I don't think it is. Isn't it? Huh, guess you're right. Wow, it's funny how you need the muscle memory when it's not next to another letter. Well, regardless, it's clear to me that you need glasses. Oh, okay. The next step is picking out a pair, so we're just going to put you under for that. You're going to put me under anesthesia to pick out a pair of glasses? Yeah, we've had a lot of issues with clients kind of wriggling around, so this is just a lot easier. I guess you're the expert. Oh, actually, remember, it's opticians that are experts. What are the qualifications for what you are? We like to joke that the only qualification for being an eyeball consultant is being able to see. Huh. Okay, let's get you knocked out. I'm looking for olives and cups. Okay, we just sell hot sauce. You only have hot sauce? Yeah, this is a hot sauce stand. Jill's hot sauce. You only have one thing. That's so interesting. Yeah, it's a farmer's market. That's kind of the whole idea. Are you a farmer? I'm not a farmer, no, but all of our ingredients come from local farms. Huh. Would you like a sample of our new hot sauce? No, I don't know if I want to buy sauce today. My list only has the olives and the cups on it. You wouldn't have to buy it. That's why you sample it, to just see if you like it. Okay, thanks. Do you think there might be a cup stand here? There's a pottery stand, and they might have a pack of cups. Pack of cups. Like the red ones? They're like plastic? No, it would be like ceramic mugs. I might buy like 10 of your sauces, I think. Wow, I'm glad you liked it. No, I was thinking I could empty them out and use them as cups. No offense. Okay, I think you will find what you're looking for at the grocery store. The grocery store? Yeah, they'll have the kind of cups you're thinking of. Okay. Do you think they might also have olives? Yeah, they'll have olives. And do you think they'll have a winter coat for me to get? Because I'm also lightly looking for a winter coat. It doesn't have to be today. Like for today, my list just has the olives and the cups on it. But if I saw a really great one, in the back of my mind, it's like, okay, that's something that I would buy. Yeah, I'd say probably not on the coat, but the other 2 things. You've been really helpful to me today. I'm gonna buy 10 of your sauces before I go. You don't have to do that. I insist. I think it would make me sad to know they were getting dumped out like that. I'm not gonna dump them out. I'm gonna drink them because you were so helpful to me. How did you guys know each other? I was his girlfriend. Sorry, who are you? I was in his watercolor class. He was not a good artist. Okay, the front row is really supposed to be for family. Oh. I guess we're both breaking the rules then. Excuse me? Your boyfriend was a really kind man. But his paintings were so bad that I thought that he was doing it on purpose. I don't remember him taking a watercolor class. How recent was this? It's like 8 years ago? 9? We didn't really stay in touch after. Hey Bailey, is there room in this row? Can I join you? Of course, the more the merrier. No, don't worry, Bailey was also in the watercolor class. Hi. How'd you guys know each other? I was his girlfriend. Huh, I never saw you at Bring Your Girlfriend to Watercolor class day. This area really isn't for friends. Don't say that about yourself, you totally deserve to be up here. You guys, I'm talking about you guys. Oh, I wouldn't say I was friends with him. Yeah, Dylan actually hated Bailey, but he really respected her ability to paint snowy pine trees. What are you talking about? I painted these really accurate snowy pine trees, and Dylan respected me for that, even if he didn't like me. This is a memorial service for Garrett Fielding. Oh, we're not in the right place. Oh my god, are we at the wrong funeral? Just so you know, I'm a huge fan. Stop it. No, I'm serious. You put curses on all my best friend's babies. I did one that was so good recently. What was it? With like the singing and the one where she could sing beautifully but never speak? Yeah, oh my god, that's it. Hilarious. Well, let's not waste any time. Okay. Put a lot of thought into this one. Your daughter will be beautiful and kind, but every day at sundown, oh boy,
She's gonna turn to you and she's gonna be like, let's go watch the sun go down. Every day. The sky's so pretty. Uh-huh. And when you don't want to, even if you have a really good reason, she'll be like, oh, I guess no one wants to live in the moment. How we spend our days is how we spend our lives. That's what she'll say to you every day. So she'll just want to watch the sunset. It'll be really annoying. I mean, I think sunsets are nice. No, everyone thinks sunsets are nice. I think sunsets are nice. That's not the point. If people do find the sunset thing annoying, isn't that a curse on them and not on her? But if people are annoyed by this thing she does all the time, then that'll inhibit her. Yeah, I guess. But it doesn't matter, because you hate it. It's a little heady. Do you want me to just turn her into a frog at sundown? Kind of, but I feel bad. No, it's fine. One for me, one for them. Something just happened. What? Look at the time. Golden email. What does that mean? If you send an email at 11:11, that's a golden email. That means you're done with work for the day. I've never heard of that. They're super rare. Really? Yeah. Because emails happen kind of a lot. No, they are, and you can't do them on purpose. I have to call my boss. You're gonna call your boss. Hey, Judith, I just sent, I can't believe I'm saying this, a golden email.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Congrats. Wow.
Yeah, I'm as surprised as you are.
Listen, you should get some rest. Maybe check out the town fair.
Evidently, my roommate just tried to send a golden email on purpose.
Oh no, does that mean she's gonna be killed?
No, this is her first offense, not her second.
Listen, what are you gonna do with your day? I'll let you get to your
I guess I'm gonna go to the fair. This one says, I'm thankful for my wonderful wife, Sarah. Oh, John, you can't put your wife's name on the card that's dead giveaway. Lighten up. And that soon our family will be getting a little bit bigger. I'm feeling ready to have this baby already. I'm thankful that I got here in one piece after a woman absolutely blasted through a stop sign on my way here. Always wake up call when that happens. That happened to us the other day, too. Did you write that one? Not me. They're anonymous, John. Luckily, I was able to avoid disaster, thanks to my trusty courage, as well as a precise and well-timed, the letters are kind of small, maneuver. Wow, Riley, that sounds intense. Glad you're okay. John! Now everyone knows that one was mine. Yeah, it was pretty clear. Yeah, luckily, she was not going that fast. I would say 10 or 15 mph. Oh, we're glad you're okay. I'm gonna pick another. I'm thankful that the woman wasn't going that fast. 10 or 15 if I had to guess. Looks like I took the words right out of my own mouth. How many of these did you write? Yeah, and how are they being... She was in this super ugly Range Rover, too. Picked in order. I'm thankful that my car doesn't look like that. My first thought was, she's gonna hit me. My second thought was, that's a really ugly Range Rover. I did think it was kind of weird that the bowl was full of slips when there are only 4 of us. Maybe I'm just thankful for a lot of things. Okay, but these all just seem to be details from the stop sign anecdote. The thing about American cars is that people want to feel comparably safe on the road. Really, what? So people buy bigger and bigger cars. I get out on the freeway, I'm like, these are all tanks. What's the point of that one? Becoming just like small talk. This one just says free space. And you can have that one for free. I think the one that I wrote is probably going to get lost in the shuffle. But I do want to say I'm really thankful for all of you. Hey Sarah, could you pass me the mashed potatoes? Yeah, I mean, in the kitchen? Yeah, when it's in a whole different room, it's bringing, not passing. I'll go bring them to the table. Okay, but she's pregnant. She's not dying. Hey, man. It's okay. Should we read a few more of the gratitude slips? So I see you're pretty recently departed. 7 months. On the 31st. I usually ask that people wait a full year after death before requesting a face-to-face like this. I know that. I just feel like the circumstances are a little unusual. As I'm sure you know from my file, I died after slipping on a decorative cobweb at a Halloween party and then bleeding out because everyone thought it was part of my costume. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yes. Tragic. I'm here sort of to beg you to make an exception to your appearance rule. I had an inkling it might be one of those. It kind of hugely diminishes my spooking authority when I look like this. And I do wish I could help, but unfortunately, all ghosts must stay in their dying outfit for eternity. That's clearly not enforced. What about you? I died in this. Really? I mean, we get appointed for life down there, so it's more common than you'd think. There's this family that just moved into the house I was assigned, and you know what the kid said to the mom the other day? What? He said, I keep seeing the ketchup lady and it's bumming me out. What's funny is that if you'd just gone for a traditional scary costume, the Halloween element would be an advantage for you. No, it was a couple's costume. My boyfriend was Mustard. I think people get that you're ketchup. No, I know that. It's not about getting it. I just meant that it's one of those costumes that's kind of doesn't feel like a complete costume on its own. Yeah, that makes sense. So what should I do? I mean, I guess you could incorporate ketchup as a theme into your haunting act.
Incorporate ketchup into my haunting act? No, I'm sorry. Here's what I can do. If you're willing to wait a few months, I'm sure this coming Halloween a few mustard costumed people will die. I could assign one of them to you. Okay. Like, it might be nice to have a buddy, and then the costume would be more, as you said, cohesive. I mean, again, I would really rather just take this off. Even just the hat. It's so itchy. Listen, that's what I'm able to offer you right now. You can take it or leave it. Do you want me to assign you a dead mustard person? Yeah, I guess that would be better than nothing. Cool, I'll make a note. Oh, wow. Look at that. I guess rules are rules. Oh, that's not very good. Why did you do that? Because I got caught under the mistletoe? That's not what you do when you... Oh, do you play mistletoe with different rules? There aren't different rules. You were just supposed to kiss me. That's kind of awkward for you. Mistletoe is poisonous. Because you thought I was gonna... Are you okay? Yeah, I feel kind of dizzy, and there's like a faint white tunnel in the distance, but I'm not going towards it. Okay, I'm calling 911. 911. Hey, my friend just ate mistletoe. Oh, did they play the other version? What is this other version? See? That must have been pretty awkward for you. It was really awkward. Okay, can you just tell me if my friend is gonna die? Sorry, no. Yeah, I'm listening. What should we do? Is it serious? There's only one cure. A Christmas kiss. What? No, I'm kidding. See if you can get them to throw up. Okay, I'm gonna need to know where you each were the night of the murder. Night swimming at the lake. Me and Green Cam, we were there too. Yeah, it was the three of us. Me, Scarlet Mustard. Guys, what the hell? Professor, were you at the lake as well? You know what? No, I wasn't, which is funny because I'm pretty sure I was just talking the other day about how much I love swimming. It wasn't like a planned thing. Oh, it wasn't like a planned thing? Professor, I still need your account of the night. Yeah, during the hour directly before and after the murder, I was just home all by myself. We can go swimming again. It's not a big deal. Okay, but do you see how the fact that I now don't have an alibi makes me feel worse about not being invited to the swimming? Do you have a key to his room? Yeah, I have the only one, and I have a motive because me and Grandpa got into, like, a big fight earlier in the day. You did? Grandpa said he was writing me out of his will, and I said, not if I write you out of this life, old man. And then I went to the bank and I withdrew all of my savings. Whoa. Kind of sounds like you did it. I did, but that's not the point. I actually eat my Oreos with peanut butter. Me too. I love to eat them on my birthday. December 11th. We're literally finishing each other's twins. This is so scary. I got the chills. Wait, we can't be twins. Your hair is in a ponytail. That's true. If we're not twins, but we look exactly the same and have the same birthday, then that means you're me from the future. Now I need to kill you before you kill me. If I'm me from the future though, why would I be British? Maybe at some point I go on like a 2-month trip to England and I come back and I have an accent and everyone's like, really? I don't think I would do that. I might though. Can I ask a question before you kill me? For sure. What's that photograph? This? Oh, just a scrap of paper I've had as long as I can remember. I have one too. What do you think it means? I don't know. Are you almost finished? Just about. Wait, don't move. Don't move for a second. Oh, sorry. How does it look? I think we're gonna have to do another one. What? Since your eyes are closed in this. What do you mean my eyes are closed? You must have blinked. I didn't realize it until... I've been sitting here for 2 weeks. I don't know what to tell you. I just paint what's in front of me. Just let me... I'm sure it's not that bad. Can I just see it? No, it's not up to my standards. I just want to see it. I promise you, you're gonna be like, oh man, I blinked. But you have to imagine what it would look like if your eyes were open. Okay, fine. It'd be one of my favorite portraits yet, if not for the eyes. Are you kidding? No, I mean it. The eyes are the windows to the soul. This is horrible. That's rude. You didn't give me a nose. The nose is implied. How is the only color blue when there's so many colors in your palette? I mixed a lot of colors together to try to guess blue, which did not work. And then I found some blue in my drawer. I'm not paying for this. It's not my fault you don't know how to keep your eyes open. I just think it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
And some communication issues. Are you even listening?
I am. It's just you can't kill a wave.
It's like even now I feel like we're having very different conversations.
I just see it coming.
What?
It's coming around. I'm gonna have to.
I would really appreciate it if you didn't. Principal Edgars, have a seat, Joey. Am I in trouble? You're here because of that little stunt you pulled this morning at the science fair. Oh, Miss Kendrick said it would be okay for me to... Joey, are you familiar with NASA? Yeah, they do space stuff. I'd like to introduce you to my colleague, Dr. James L. McIntyre. How do you do, Joey? Hi. Dr. M runs an elite training program for precocious young minds interested in rocket science. Oh, cool. Joey, I hope you know this isn't something we do every day. Your project was one of the most brilliant I've ever seen. My baking soda volcano? If that's your name for it, then yes. Oh, I didn't name it that. I actually didn't come up with it. I found it on easyscienceforkids.net. That's the thing. It's not easy science for most kids, Joey. Joey is extremely modest. Joey, I'd like to pull you out of school and give you a full ride to NASA's Tiny Genius program. I'm sorry, Principal Edgars, is he talking about my project? Mine was the papier-mâché mound with, like, the dish soap. I'm not a chemist, so you'll have to save the sciencey lingo for Dr. M. Papier-mâché? We're definitely talking about you and your project, Joey. Joey, don't argue with a professional giving you recognition. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just surprised. Well, I know I was surprised when I saw that bubbling potion shoot out of that little mountain. I didn't even really do the demonstration right. I mixed the capsap and the food coloring so the lava was blue instead of red. Joey, I don't have a lot of time, so you're going to need to tell me if you accept. Sure. Yeah, I'll do it. It sounds fun. I'm so glad. Okay, Joey, that's all for now. Dr. M will be in touch soon. Okay. I think we've found our star commander. That little boy has no idea that the fate of mankind rests on his shoulders. Can you describe the vehicle? It's big and shiny, and looking at it felt like I was looking death right in the face. Like the model or the color. I didn't get a good enough look for anything like that, but its exhaust pipe was on the top of it like a hat. Okay. And it was sort of cylindrical, and it was towing a bunch of wheeled containers behind it. Are you describing a train? I don't think so. Did it look sort of like this? A little. For these kinds of things, it's pretty difficult to make a case that the train is at fault. It came out of nowhere. On tracks, though, right? I don't know. I don't spend every second of every day checking to see if I'm on train tracks. Well, maybe you should. Is there someone higher ranking I could talk to? Like a fireman? No, please don't call my fireman boss. We can settle this here. Well, then help me out. Getting hit by a train, it's not like getting hit by a soccer ball or your little sister. It can kill you in a matter of seconds. What are you saying? To me, you seem, and don't take this the wrong way, very up and at 'em. Excuse me, I was just run over? The train ran over you. It hit my hand. It hit your hand. Kind of banged on the side of it as it passed me by, sort of like, hey, watch where you're going. I guess hearing myself say it, I'm a little to blame, too. Okay, I won't press charges if the train doesn't. I'll let you know if the train calls. Okay, I'm gonna go. Hey, you'll make fireman someday. Thanks. Just me, I'm a solo rider. Sorry, ma'am, you have to be 48 inches to ride. That's a good one. Not a joke, just a rule. I'm obviously solidly past 48 inches. Yes, that's the issue. You have to be exactly 48. Why? You just do. Trust me. Or what? You're decapitated. Part of the ride involves a blade swinging over the rider's heads kind of right at the 49-inch mark. Why would you guys put something like that in? To make sure no one too tall's on there. No. It doesn't seem like a good business model to me. Do you have enough people? It's an extremely common height among children ages 6 to 10. Oh good, I'm sure kids ages 6 to 10 love a ride where a blade swings over their head. Well, they appreciate that the blade didn't get them, which is more than you would be able to say if you rode. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go on the Ferris wheel or something. Not with that torso length, you're not. What is that, 17 inches? I don't know my torso length. Our Ferris wheel has a static blade at the very top that unfortunately decapitates anyone with a torso of over 15 inches. Why? Well, pretend this is the Ferris wheel and the blade's here. The rotation pushes you into the blade. No, not, it's slow, but the blade is very sharp. No, I mean, why are you putting blades in all of these places? And the thread of the blade keeps attendants who are too tall to ride safe from danger. But the danger is the blade. You can go back and forth on this all day. What activities here are safe for me to do? You go to the Toucan Grill. Oh, a restaurant. Or no, actually, I think the Toucan Grill might have recently installed a blade. The Carnival Center, you could do the limbo game, as long as you win. Because the stick is, yeah. Okay, then I will go home. Oh yeah, unfortunately going home is one of our activities that does have a blade. What's our evening plan? Do you want to order in and watch a movie or something? We did that last night. And most nights, yeah. Yeah, but that's because it's perfect. There's nothing better in the world, I guess. We're not in a rut, are we? What? I don't think so. Do you feel like we are? No. I'm gonna put in a takeout order from Table Grill. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, nothing. Really, what? I think I have just what the doctor ordered. Meaning? How does a little trip sound? Oh. I would go on a trip. Your partner in crime just booked us 2 one-way tickets to London this weekend. No refunds. This weekend's a little tricky for me. 2 non-refundable tickets. One-way tickets. Okay, why one way? We wouldn't be moving there, right? No, just like a full steam ahead. Like a symbolic, because it's much cheaper to buy the return flights. Yeah, but with this it's like, who knows when we'll be back. Okay. I have work, so for any trip we went on, they would have to know when I'd be back. Right. I also don't have a passport. Oh, you don't? No. And it takes like a month. Right. I feel a little silly about getting these tickets. Just trying to get us. I don't want us to be in a rut. We're not. I shouldn't have said that. I just meant that it would be fun to go bowling or go to a concert. Maybe if you call the airline right away and explain, you could get a partial refund. The option I selected made it very, very clear that I can't do that. Gotcha. Do you want to go bowling tonight? Not really. Sam, for a case as serious as this one, we didn't want to take any chances. Okay, you 3 are the best. I don't know about the best, but Howell here, of course, led the landmark investigation in Acker. Michael Bell, the most acclaimed private detective in New York. Legend. It's an honor to be here. And of course, there's no need to introduce Sammy Solves It Fast. I'll get to the bottom of this. The first killing that we know of. Sorry to interrupt, Sergeant. I think there is a need to introduce. I would love to. I also would actually love to hear a little bit more. Oh, of course, I'll take you. Detective, would you like to introduce yourself? Sure. My name's Sammy, but my friends call me Puzzle Piece. I cracked the case of the Cookie Crook, and I busted the birthday bandit. Detective Samuel is the absolute best. Hey, I just follow the clues. So the first killing in Tucson seems like. Did you say that you're a PI? Sort of. I solve neighborhood mysteries for 50 cents. Sergeant, what is going on here? What does that mean? Is there a problem? Yeah, kind of. There is in the sense that you seem to have hired a cartoon. I assure you, Detective S is as legitimate as the nose on my face. Now, I'm asking you all to refrain from interjecting unless you have something useful to say. I think the Pennsylvania murder is not connected. It's a goose chase and we should stop wasting resources on it. I agree. I think we should focus on Charmaine. And Sammy? I say check the scene of the crime. For footprints. Oh my god. Sometimes footprints leading away from a crime scene can lead you right to the person you're looking for. Sergeant. Detectives. My next idea is to see whether any of the suspects claim to have been somewhere on February 29th. Sure, that could have been true. In a leap year. How old are you? Yeah, I really can't tell. Should I include my half-birthday? Sorry, gentlemen. I have to take this. Detective solves it fast. You talk fast, and I'll do the solves in it. If you don't dismiss the child detective, I'm going to find out who the murderer is, and I'm going to team up with them. Me too. I will too. You're all used to being number 1, so I expected some headbutting at first. Roger that. It was my mom. She says I have a piano lesson and have to come home immediately. I'll wait till you return to resume things. Are you serious? What? Thanks, Sarge. And I can't wait to get back to it. Wow. They really don't make them like that anymore. Next word is banana. Okay. Can you use it in a sentence? Really? Yeah. Okay, the fruit salad had oranges, apples, and bananas in it. Okay, permission to turn my microphone off? Yeah, sure. Okay. This shit is bananas. B-A-M-A-N-M-N. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. How could you hear me? It's just, this isn't that big of a room. Okay, well, I wasn't spelling, I was just singing. B-A-M-A-N. Really thought that would work. The next time you say letters, it's gonna count, so just keep that in mind. Okay, banana. B-A-N-A-N-A. N. No. Hey, can I buy you a drink? Sure. Yeah, thank you. Could I please get a lager for myself and then a peach southpaw? Oh, Sounds fancy. Sorry, one more time. A peach southpaw. And extra condensed milk, please. Thanks. So where are you from? I'm from here. No way. Yeah, I love it here. Kinda has everything. I have no idea what that drink is. Oh, it's just the standard, juice from a can of peaches, condensed milk, rum, clove. I don't think we have all that stuff. Say just a beer would be great. Could you just check? Yeah. Claire, can you check in the back and see if we have condensed milk? No. Condensed milk? Yes. I have this book of cocktails that any bartender should know how to make, and it's in there. Oh, well. I'd never heard of it. If you go to P, it's right there. Peach Southpaw. I believe you. What year was the book published? Oh, you're listening. I don't know because the first 10 pages have been lost to time. I actually did find a can. Oh, look at that. It has a dent in it, though. Why don't I just get a beer, too? Aw, come on. You know what? No. Yeah. I'm making this drink. The thing is, I don't want a drink with condensed milk in it. I can really understand why you wouldn't, but this thing is in motion. Maybe I can have the lager and you can have the peach milk thing? It's a peach southpaw. Yeah, okay. I don't really like them. Thanks for doing this. Yeah, for sure. Which one did I get? We're not allowed to say for the photo shoot part, because if we did, some people might not want to pose. That's weird. Would you mind holding this? Oh. Okay, and could you try this on? Could you do like stinky? Am I stinkiest? No. Can I get a thumbs down? It just feels like maybe it's not a good one. If you could try to minimize talking while we're doing this part. Hey, I'm a little early. There's that smile. Why does she get to know? Well, because hers is best smile. I'm not feeling great about myself right now, I'll be real. People have said my smile has a calming effect. I don't want to intrude, but maybe it would help. That's not necessary. Yeah, that's a very generous offer. I think that wouldn't hurt. How did that work? I know it made me feel better. I don't even know how to respond to that. So I think you take a green cup if you're single, an orange cup if you're in a relationship. It's so cute. I know Rebecca's such a creative host. It's honestly really useful. There's not really a cup for my situation. Actually, I think blue means it's complicated. It's not complicated, it's very simple. What's your situation? I'm in a relationship with the king. What king? If one of the options were a gold chalice, I might feel differently, but the king of what? As far as the eye can see. Like of New York City? At least. I'm talking about the United States of America. There isn't a king here. Look it up and I think you'll see my perspective. No king. There isn't a king? No. Not even one? Look again. Well, someone is lying to me. Where did you meet this guy? He was in a throne. Or was it just a chair? I'm doubting everything now. I actually didn't catch your name. How do you know Rebecca? I heard laughter from the streets. Okay, this isn't really an open party. Alright, I've figured out what cup I want now. One of each. And 12 sets of cutlery. And 12 plates.
Women who are super, super confident, where do you get your confidence from?
Why, from my humongous and perfect boobies, of course. Thank you for watching my video. I know your time is valuable. Even if you don't have perfect boobies, you can still be confident. I think it's really nice how thoroughly they clean the stairs after all of these. Every single one. You would never know they'd been there. I appreciate it. I loved watching it.